with the foam, and I don't like that so much, so admittedly it might be more realistic. There's this one that leaves a lot of the water visible, and then there's the one with the larger lily pads, and you can still see a little bit of the water, and I think that's the one I prefer. Here we have the ugly mushroom. And by the way, since I reloaded, once again my health is down there. Not a problem. We're going to add you, and we're going to move you right here. I'm leaving you a little bit to the right hand side so we can see when the potion has been drunk. That will do. That way I can still look on the bottom left corner where I'm used to finding my health, because it's very, very confusing to not see it. Okay, we want to talk to Baron Allen, and I believe this is Lalu. Love those mushrooms. Well, Emperor Parasol trees, to be more accurate. This is Lalu, good. And Baron Allen is in the treasury. What is that? What is that tower right here? Might have to investigate later on, assuming I don't forget that happens. Okay, Lalu treasury, go. That's the other way. It was a 50-50, honestly.
What do you want?
I want to talk to Baron Allen.
I'm waiting.
You're lucky I'm not a member of the Morrowind, for you would be
I'm
dead.
listening. Go ahead.
Did I kill Baron Allen by mistake? That's why I can't find him anywhere. It's very, very annoying.
What do you want?
Yeah, that's the prison, isn't it? I mean, let's check regardless. But yeah, no, the Ordinator is the only one there. And a couple of prisoners. Sorry, buddy. Not here to bust you out.
What do you want?
I want to talk to Baron Allen. In the vault. Yes! Finally, we found him. Thank the three you're here. The culprits behind this break-in must be found, and the heirlooms returned to me, or I'll be a dead mer. Oh, we don't want that. This is, by the way, a quest for the Guild of Mages for Caldera. That's modded. Caldera Expanded Mages Guild, I think it's called. Who could sleep past our locks and traps, evade the guards, and escape with Lalu treasure? Only a few items were stolen, but they still amount to a small fortune. There are plenty of suspects. What I need is the treasure returned before the family finds out. Magic must have been involved, but I don't know how. That's where you come in. I'm going to unlock the outer gate. Once inside, you can ask the Ordinator to lock it behind you and let you in the Lalu vaults. Sorry. Oh, you can't be too careful. Sure, tell me about the suspects. Who do I suspect? Who don't I suspect would be an easier question to answer. Delvani agents have little respect for law and great magical power. There's always the Thieves' Guild to consider, although I didn't think they operated this far out in Vivek. I shudder to suggest it, but perhaps this was an inside job, something the guards were in on. But crooked ordinators? It sounds like madness. The case is driving me mad by the gods. Okay. Telvanni agents. Those ruthless mage lords have both the nerve and the magical skill to pull off a heist as mysterious as this. Yet, they covet power and ancient knowledge, not old family weapons or jewels and gold. Perhaps they seek to test our defense. Perhaps Mavon Drenim, the ranking Telvanni in Vivek, seeks to impress his masters to the east. I cannot say for sure. Okay, what about the Thieves Guild? Of course, they would be suspects in any robbery. It's just defamation, that's what it is. I'm not even a member of the Thieves Guild. They operate outside of the law and would not fear political reprisal like the Telvanni. If the locks were picked, the traps disarmed, I would be sure. Yet, there is something supernatural about this, and although I know they have a presence in our council seat of Balmora, I'm not aware of any thieves based in Vivek bold enough to attempt this heist. No thieves in Vivek. And finally, we have crooked ordinators. The faith and zeal should make them the perfect guards, fearless and incorruptible. Yet, perhaps the mer behind those masks can be tempted by great wealth. I have never heard of the ordinators betraying their station in this manner before. Yet, all the hallmarks of this heist, the lack of forced entry, the guard who not only saw nothing but were left unscathed during the raid, suggest an inside job. Okay, let's save before we investigate this heist. So you're opening this one, right? And once I'm here, I ask the ordinator, do you want me to let you in or let you out? Let me in. That's a lot. That's a lot of guards. And that's the vault itself? I've never been in the Hlalu vaults. So you're the shaman they've sent to investigate the break-in. Yes. I patrolled this hall the night of the break-in. I had completed my sweep down to the gates and returned to the chest. I heard something behind me, like wind, except it wasn't a wind I've ever heard before. There was a sour smell in the air, and I leaped into the alcove, my mace raised high. There was no one there, and the treasure was missing. I had failed my duty as a sworn protector of the Hlalu vault. What's that about the smell? It was like burnt quama eggs or sulfur. Very strange. Didn't last for long. That would be like, I don't know, like matches, explosive, something like that. Okay, I don't think he's got more to say. I felt in my duty to guard the vaults, but by Vec, my loyalty never faltered. Would you have me fall on my blade? You're not. As my ancestors did before the armistice, is that what they did, really? I am shamed enough as it is. Please do not salt my wound. Do you have any theories on... No. No theories on Telvanni agents. Okay, so this is it. This is the vault. No information there. There's 4 of them in here. Okay, ordinator. What do you think of no thoughts on the breaking? If my vows did not stop me, I would kill you where you stand for such an insult. Okay. You have nothing to say about the break-in, so these are just Maybe you. I was standing at my post all night. I didn't see anyone come through the gates or sneaking round the chest at the end of the hall. Of course, the only items I went missing were stolen from the alcove. I suppose they were afraid to face off openly, as well they should be. Do you know anything about a sour smell then? No. Okay, the companion following me is not great. Trying to see if there's something, anything, a fuse, a switch. No, sorry, let me out. Let me tell you what I found. I hope you've questioned all the guards thoroughly. Are you any closer to apprehending the suspects? Please tell me you have something. No, I have not questioned all the guards thoroughly. Do you mind if I use you? Thank you. For light. Because you don't even have the topic. You don't have the topic. You have the topic. I guard the vault's gate. I swear by Vec no one came through them the night of the theft. The lock states cure. Perhaps the thief could slip through the bars like smoke. Is such a thing even possible? Do you know anything about a smell? No. Okay. Let me in. And you, companion? Please just wait here. You're the one that I've questioned. You're the one who told me about the smell. There's nothing about the Thieves Guild or Telvanni agents. Oh, come on. Light, I said. Not that I think detect key would help me. So apparently there's one somewhere here. Oh, on the guard. Yes. Okay, let me out. We're gonna talk to Baron Allen. Because right now we really don't have much to go on, do we? About the break-in suspects. Who do you suspect? Why don't you oh, no, you're not helping me. I'm still missing some information. Still something I need to find and have a journal update for him to have more to tell me. Do you know of... No. Nothing about the sour smell. Okay, what sort of hint is that? Like burnt quama eggs or sulfur. I'm thinking a match. And then the other one said like smoke. I do have my own light spell. And I don't need a target anymore. How about you? Oh, you know about the break-in? I had just finished sweeping the carpets and was already heading home the night of the theft. The Hlalu vaults are supposed to be one of the most secure places in all Morrowind. Great deal of planning, yes. Do you have any other topic connected with this? No. She's not a guard, by the way. What am I missing? Let me in. Of course I won't try anything stupid. At the same time, people, if all of you are here and no one is there, I am not so surprised that a theft happened. I am not stealing, I'm just trying to see if there's, I don't know, grandma eggs left in there? I don't know. Anything that can be activated. I'm not seeing anything though. A passage, a secret passage would be really, really stupid. I mean, who built a vault with a built-in secret passage to it? That wouldn't make sense. The book says nothing, the chest says nothing. That's just a regular piece of paper. I should talk to the ordinators who patrol the vault. Done. I've talked with Baron Allen about who could be responsible. I've questioned the guard patrolling the vault who reported a sour smell in the air just after the robbery had taken place. This seems important. Sure, definitely, but I'm not sure what to do with that. And you are terrible at patrolling the vault. May I just say. Doesn't bring me any closer. And really I'm surprised that no one else can report the smell and no one has anything to say about it. So from there on, how do I continue the investigation?
Go away. Keep moving.
What about you, Luthien? Ideas? No ideas.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
I'm fairly certain I'm missing a detail. A little activator somewhere. Good, at least that 5 points of shield with my focus is increasing my alteration slowly but surely. Maybe at some point I'll switch to something mysticism-y, because mysticism is something that I need. I mean, it's already pretty high, mind you. In the meanwhile, I'm stumped. I just want to know that I love your streams. You have a great commentary, and it's so chill. Thank you, Light Source. I really appreciate the compliments. It's nice, you know, to know you're doing something right. But it's not really helping me finding who broke into the vault, is it?
What was that?
What was that? I don't know. What was that? It's just a regular texture of the carpet. I don't know. And also, if we consider the nature of the theft, they stole family heirlooms. So I would say the people who would want to commit this crime are Hlalu people. Family feud, that's what I'm thinking. So I would leave out the Telvanni. My filter's working. Oh. My filter's working this time round. You see? Health, okay, and if I go by Schools of Magic, that's working too. Why didn't it work at the beginning of the stream? Is it because I reloaded? These are all my alteration spells. I would need to make a stronger version of this one at some point. Okay, but that's I'm just distracting myself from the problem at hand. I'm not seeing any hint. Oh, sorry. Let me out. Try again. There we go. Sour smell.
Yes, madame.
Okay, for now I have no idea. Oh wow, buddy. Evo. Evo doesn't want to speak. he's really into his book. That's what's happening there.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Do you know anything about a sour smell? No.
What is this about?
Maybe if I talk to someone who's... Hello. Sells Kwama eggs, maybe they can give me information about a way to use Kwama eggs that nobody knows about.
Whatever you
No, I'm stumped on that one. We'll put it on hold. For a second it looked like I had a field of view. Telvanni. We can go to the Telvanni canton. I can get rid of that quest with the invisible sun. Love the backpack. There's a pilgrim between the backpack and the staff. She really looks like a pilgrim. She's exactly what was expected of her. From that distance, the water looks quite oily. Oh, but look at that. The ripples. Lovely. Arena. We have really no reasons to go to the arena. Let's check out the Telvanni canton. I don't think I've ever visited it with the open roof like that. With my Bard playthrough, we had the Hlalu one open. The Telvanni, never visited. Let's go have a look. I like that. A Telvanni tower. Just like with any Telvanni architecture, it's all a big mess though. We have somebody's house. Another house. Just houses and a tower. Fair enough. Hello. I can... No, wait, I do alchemy. No, I'm not selling any of those to you. I'm keeping all of it. And by the way, I am filthy rich. What am I going to do with all that money? What can I do with all that money? I bought my tent. That was the biggest investment. What do I do with all that money? Dump it? Dump it in the river? Oh, sorry. The violet corpines are lovely. It's only the luminous Rasula that look... bleh. That looks more Telvanni than Sadrith Mora. Unmodded, obviously. Alright, I'm looking for invisible sun. There it is. And now that you pointed it out to me, it's like I can't unsee it. We're looking for Fevin Rallin. Is a Telvanni living here in Vivek? Fevin Rallin. Show yourself. Try to get 1 million septim. Yeah. I mean, you know, when it was a goal for one of my characters, I was all over it. But now be a millionaire for the sake of... Oh, hello. Telvanni Guardian Dremora. Level. Telvanni Guard. This is really quite lovely. And the mixture of Telvanni and Beta Coast, flora and style, I think it really works. I am just not... Could you be him?